Real questions. Real answers. Dear Brian. Welcome back to Dear Brian. And let's get right into the questions. If you had to replace the national anthem with another song, what would it be?
Who Let the Dogs Out?
That would be so much better.
Yeah, everybody would get cranked up for that. A really shitty 90s rap song.
With like a all black choir in the background.
Yeah, and they're clapping and they're going,
What's the best way to irritate your partner? Breathe.
Once you live with somebody for so long, like, everything sucks.
Are you chewing?
Yeah.
Can you chew somewhere else?
I know. I hate the way you chew. I hate the way you drink.
I hate everything about you. If you saw your mother on America's Most Wanted, would you call it in?
Oh, yeah. Well, turnabout's fair play.
So I'd invite her to lunch, and then I would pretend like I don't know what's going on when the police show up. Oh, my... Oh, what's happening? What would irritate you about being an astronaut? Space wedgies. Oh, I can't get it. I'm rotating. Whoa. What about using the toilet in space? That would be tough.
Yeah, would it just float around?
Is that a curry or is that a shit? Would you rather have a third arm or a third leg?
I guess a third arm would probably help more than a third leg.
You could jerk off and play video games at the same time.
And drink. Like, you could be like this and be taking a sip.
Yes.
Have your third arm come up and wipe the brow off. And, like,
Scratch your balls and sniff them.
and you're like,
Is it okay to wear budgie smugglers to the beach?
all right. So, what's the Australian?
Those are Speedos.
Yeah.
Budgie's like a little bird, and it looks like you stuffed it in your pants. They call them budgie smugglers here.
Yeah. No, those are horrible.
You wouldn't rock it?
I mean, I could do it, but it would be gross for everybody else.
If you carried a purse, what would you put in it?
Well, obviously a gun.
I'd carry alcohol, like a big old goon bag of wine. And what brand would you be rocking?
It'd be the expensive one. Michael Kors. Yeah, whatever's the nicest. But you'd have to have a gun because somebody might try to beat you up. Like, get back. And they're like, do you want some of mine?
You want some? Do you believe in compatibility when it comes to zodiac signs?
Like, what's the big difference between all of them? Like, how are they all different?
I guess you just have different traits and different sensibilities and things you do different because you're such and such.
Yeah, just like a natural human being.
It could be a good excuse, too. Sorry, I'm just a Capricorn. That's what Capricorns do.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. You act just like one.
Such a Capricorn.
I know.
What would be your first reaction if aliens landed in your backyard?
I'd be captivated.
I'd set out some lawn furniture,
Yeah. I'd be hospitable.
get some beers set up, maybe a little kiddie pool for your feet.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you could only communicate through song lyrics for the rest of your life, which band would you choose?
You know, I was listening to Rush. Today's Tom Sawyer's a mean guy. Their lyrics are so weird, I'd probably pick them because no one could ever talk to you then.
That would be hilarious. Like, what's this guy talking about? I don't.
Catch the wind, catch the what you say about his company. The lyrics are insane, and I love them. They're like the best.
How many times do you lie in a day?
If it's a non-working day, not that much. If it's a working day, yeah, I gotta lie all the time.
All the time. How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Living the dream.
Oh, really? And then you're like, well, how are you? I'm like, I really don't care. I'm just asking. And like,
How was your weekend?
Oh, I got to do this and that. You're like, oh, that sounds like fun. No, 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 no.
It's not a good morning.
No, it's a shit morning. I don't want to be here. I'm only here because I have to be. Fuck off. I don't want to talk. Now I gotta go lie on the phone. So go fuck yourself.
How long is too long when giving a hand job?
Well, I don't give hand jobs, so as soon as a second, a second's too long.
And if you're getting one, I guess it depends on the lubricant and when there's chafing that starts happening.
Once it comes a dead rabbit, you can stop.
Would you rather date your ex again or go to jail for 1 year?
Oh man,
Jail. Jail me.
yeah, I haven't had as bad of an ex though as you had. So.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. Mine actually have been kind of cordial.
Could you beat a homeless guy in a chariot race?
Yeah, I could beat a homeless guy to chairs. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way he knows more about that shit than I do. Oh, you found the one homeless guy that used to fucking chariot race.
He's descended from the Romans. He knows like horses on the back, like the back of his hands.
I think I could take him in a chariot race. And I've never done it before in my life, but I still think I could take him.
If someone with multiple personalities tried to unalive themselves, would it be attempted murder or attempted self-harm?
What do you mean unalive themselves?
I'm not supposed to say the D word.
Oh, is that a code word? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like they're a zombie? It's unalive.
I've never seen a zombie with multiple personalities.
Zombies only have one personality. They want to eat brains. All I know is zombies don't have different personalities. They don't make themselves unalive. They're already unalive to begin with.
They're not unalive. What are some things you should never say at a funeral? I hate that guy.
It's like, good thing that fucker's gone.
Got what he deserved.
You're like, good riddance, and you're like, whipping it ass.
He's exactly where I put him. I mean, where he should be. That's what you get. I mean, my condolences.
Yeah, you should have said, my plan worked out perfectly.
Well, you look at someone and go, you're next. What's something you should never say or do when you're going through airport security?
There's no sniffer dogs working today, are there?
God damn, my asshole feels full. Or, hey, who's giving out free body cavity searches today? Huh? What do you think life will look like in 10 years?
More stupid fucking social media sites and like bigger TVs. That, and there will be Terminator machines that set off a nuclear bomb
To finish you off.
They start a nuclear war, yeah, and then we're fighting in the darkness, trying to kill Terminators. That's what's gonna happen. Yep.
This future's looking bleak.
Or then we'll be living in a desert, and we'll be surrounding a big place that's pumping oil. We'll try to take them out.
What is one thing you should never say during your wedding speech?
Man, I'm gonna regret this.
Would you rather have a grapefruit-sized head or the head the size of a watermelon?
Yeah, watermelon. Like, you look so stupid.
I don't want a little cantaloupe head.
A little pea head. Yeah. You look like Beetlejuice or something. Hey, I'd rather have a big fucking head than a small one.
You sunny little
Because you would look so ridiculous. You look ridiculous either way, but you look really stupid. You had like a little head.
You wouldn't even be able to talk to people. They'd be too busy laughing. Get a little Beetlejuice head. All right. Would you rather age from the neck up or the neck down only?
I would rather have a great body because you can always like get surgery on your face. Because how weird would you look if you had this old gross body and you had a young face? You'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You'd never get laid. All right, what would you do if you woke up in Ed Sheeran's body?
Like I was actually Ed Sheeran, or I just had his body.
Yes, you're Ed Sheeran.
Okay, I can handle that because then I'd have money, right?
Oh yeah, you're rich.
Yeah, I can handle that. I mean, it would suck. I don't want to look like Ed Sheeran, but if I had to live my life and look like Ed Sheeran, that would be fucking horrible.
Yeah, let's say you woke up, you look like Ed Sheeran, and you're you.
I would kidnap him and just become him, and then because I can sing his songs, he's not that talented. What does he even sing? I love all your curves and your imperfections.
Just go through the motions and everyone claps and loves you.
Yeah, no one would know the difference after a while. Don't they lip sync at the concerts anyway?
Exactly. You just Milli Vanilli it. What do you do if your Uber driver starts to flirt with you?
Yeah, you just flirt back.
Let's go back to my house. You know where I live.
I got your name. I got your number.
Let's see if you can give 5 stars.
If someone paid you $1 million, would you have a kangaroo as a pet in your house?
Do I get to raise it, or is it like a full-grown kangaroo?
It's a full-grown, like, abused in the shelter kangaroo. It's very hostile.
I'm gonna probably have to move to a house with less furniture, and I'm gonna need one of those Australian like Wrangler guys to come and live with me for a while.
Yeah.
All right, well that's all the time we got for today's show.
Casey, do you have a tip of the week? Garth, do you have a tip of the week? Party on, Garth.
If you ever get caught sleeping on the job, wake up and immediately say, "And thank you, artful Father, amen." And pretend you're praying.